Like I said, you were lawfully detained
For
for
what?
a welfare check. Okay?
Is that a crime?
That's
Is a welfare
it's a lawful
check
detention,
a crime?
which is why you're required to provide with your ID. Which
I don't have
appreciate,
one.
but your ID
And
is
I'm refusing to identify because I didn't commit a crime. I just got off work.
What's your name?
Welcome back, everyone. Today's video comes to you from the channel Mariah Smith. On December 2nd of this year, she was just getting off work when she began to get pestered about her identification by Deputy J. Vanoven of the Mendocino County Sheriff's Department. Not only is it annoying for someone to demand identification from a lady who's getting off of work and has done nothing wrong, but quite frankly it's very creepy as well. Especially when you take into account Deputy Vanoven's shady history and why he left one sheriff's department to go to another. But we'll get into that after the interaction. For now, let's watch.
And I didn't even need to.
It's not coming back.
Mariah June Smith, Mary Adam Rachel Ida Adam Harold.
Huh?
Mariah Smith, that's my name. I didn't even need to give you that.
Okay.
Because I haven't committed a crime.
It's not coming back with an ID.
What crime have I committed?
Like I said, you were lawfully detained
For
for
what?
a welfare check. Okay?
Is that a crime?
Is
a welfare check a crime?
Which is why you're required to provide with your ID. Which
I don't have one.
Your ID
And I'm refusing to identify because I didn't commit a crime. I just got off work.
What's your name?
I already gave it to you. First of all,
Do you have an ID?
I don't.
Oh, you've never had an ID.
I didn't say that.
Well, I'm saying this name doesn't come back as having an ID.
It doesn't even matter.
Well, it does matter.
It doesn't matter because I haven't committed a crime.
Okay, I didn't say you committed a crime. But I'm trying to figure out who you are.
Why?
Because we have an order from people to help find someone who needs help.
Okay, I'm not that person. And even if I was, obviously I don't need help.
Okay, why are you being untruthful about your identity?
I'm not! I told you who I was. Am I free to go? Am I free to go?
Alright, so now that we've seen the interaction, let's get into who Jay Vanoven is and his history with the Mendocino County Sheriff's Department. He was hired by the Mendocino County Sheriff's Office in October of 2018, after a 4-year hiatus from being a sheriff. He was originally a deputy at the Lake County Sheriff's Department for 8 years, from 2006 to 2014. You may be asking yourself, why did Jay Vanoven take a 4-year break and leave to another department? Well, let me tell you why. He was arrested for suspicion of DUI on September 12th of 2014, a day after the one that we never forget. What happened was a resident called police to advise them that a vehicle had pulled into a specific area with its headlights on. A short time later, the reporting party noticed that the driver was slumped over the wheel with the vehicle still running. Officers arrived probably an hour later to wake up the driver, who was identified as Vanoven, and determined that he was intoxicated. So they began to run a DUI investigation. They concluded that Vanoven's blood alcohol level was a .23, nearly 3 times the legal limit. Yet 4 years later, he was able to get another job as a deputy for another department, where he collects an annual salary that totals out to $233,000 a year. That's money that comes from the pockets of taxpayers, who would probably lose their jobs and livelihoods if they were caught driving under the influence. Yet we see another example of cops protecting their own. The Mendocino County Sheriff's Department tried to sweep this under the rug, and it probably would have never come to our attention had it not been for Mariah Smith recording her interaction with Jay Vanoven. This is just another reason why we should record our police interactions, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you're not already. Also, go subscribe to Mariah Smith and let her know I sent you over. As always, thank you for tuning in once again to San Joaquin Audits. I'll be back with another video soon.